Hi, so this is a very brief instruction about how to use your Nook color as a full functional Android device. Just some quick tips. Alright, so this is actually this is not a home screen. This is a app. So we call those all the small softwares in Android system apps, similar to iPhone apps. So actually this is called Theme, which is an app launcher. So in the theme, you can put your apps on several different screens and you can change it over. The whole desktop is empty. So next question, where is all the apps? So you can see so these are little squares icons here, composed of maybe 16 very tiny squares. This is your complete apps list. So just click it. Okay, here we go. This is all your apps you installed on your device. So you can though they look messy, but later you can always change it to the screen you want. For example, if you want to move Angry Bird to the desktop we just saw, you can click and hold, then put it on the screen. Actually, you can put it here, or if you want to move it to this screen, you can click and hold and move over. Okay, switch to this screen and release. Here you go. And what if you want to remove this icon? You can just click and hold. Did you see this trash can icon shows up here? Then you just drag it over it, then the color will change to white, then release. Hold on. Then it will pop up screen to ask whether you want to just remove the icon or complete uninstall the apps. Just now I just click the cancel, so the icon is removed, but the app still here. You can still find the app, the Angry Bird here. So that's what if you want to go back to the desktop just now? You click this little horse icon. Then what if you want to maybe you want to just 2 screens instead of 3? You can always, because you can see this is a tiny little button here. So from the left, this is notification area. You can see all the kind of notification here. The battery, actually this battery is from the battery indicator, which is also a very good app. Clear. And this is a book you're reading. And this arrow, turning back arrow, is a go back arrow. Because the reason we have this, because Nook color only has limited hard buttons. So sometimes if you want to access a menu or go back, you need to use these soft buttons. And here, this is some quick tips. Settings, wipe, and from here, actually this is a manual icon. So now we are in the theme launcher. So if you click it, you can actually set wallpaper, so preference, settings, and now we go into settings. So now what if we want to go back? But you can see actually the turning back button disappeared. So actually there's another software app called Button Savior. So I don't know whether you can see it. Actually on the upper right edge of the screen, there's some semi-transparent area. So this is a soft button list. You can just click it. Then you can see there's several different buttons. Where's go back? Go back to home. Then we go back to launch. So this is a tiny button here. You can always call it by click the very tiny semi-transparent arrow here. So you really need to find it. And on the lower right, this is some quick settings. You can turn Wi-Fi on and off. You can mute your device, change orientation, and adjust the brightness of screen. And in Zim, actually, you can add some different widgets. For example, this is a clock added on the desktop. So to add anything, you just tap on empty screen and hold. Okay, they will ask you add atom, set wallpaper preference. You go to add atom. Then you several different things you can try. And you can also put any apps here. It's a quick launcher bar. For example, if you want to put, so I still go back to Angry Bird as an example. You tap and hold and put on the desktop, and you can move Angry Bird to the quick launcher bar. You tap and hold and move it to it. So now you can see the Angry Bird is on the quick launcher bar. And you can always remove it. So that's it. The very important thing is you can get quick access to tons of things, especially the menu setup from the bar on the bottom of the screen, and this very tiny arrow to call hold on, always that's a problem when you have a very fat finger. To call this soft buttons here, the button savior, you can change the position of this tiny transparent arrow by going to the button savior. Here, the button savior apps. You can go into it and change the settings, like where you want to put the sidebar position, something like that. And this hard button is a home button. I'm not sure whether you can see it from this screen. This is the N-shaped button, and on the left side if you just click it, it will lock your screen instead of turning off the system. If you click it again, then you can slide and unlock your device. If you want to turn your device completely off, you just keep pressing it until there's a window pop up to ask whether you want to completely shut the system down. And on the right side, there's the volume plus and minus button to change the volume. The speaker is in the back of the device, and actually, if you want to make a snapshot of your screen, you can press the home button here and the volume minus button simultaneously. So basically, at the same time, you press both of the buttons, then you will get a screenshot of your screen, which is also very handy. You can show off your scene to your friends. I think basically that's it. Thank you for watching. So basically, I just want to emphasize the using of button saver again. This is a semi-transparent tiny left arrow here, because on Nook color you have limited numbers of hard buttons, and in most cases you can go back or use menu from the bottom of your screen, but in some apps you don't have that. But button savior is always on the top. You can always call Alt by clicking it. So you can see this is you can you can make it disappear, call it Alt, and go back, and actually this 4 square thing is the menu, and this go back to home, and this power off thing doesn't work on no color, yeah, so you don't worry about that. And to search and add install, you want to go to the Android market here, and from the app list, the market apps right here, name is market, and in the market you can find tons of different apps. Some of them you actually have to pay for them by inputting your credit card information. And what if you want to uninstall it? So you go to the Nook Color Tools, this app, and goes to All Settings, then find the Manage Applications. Then basically you're gonna see a list of all the apps which has installed on your device. Then you can uninstall your apps from here. So that's it.